Welcome back to Hidden Creek Cabin, where adventure meets wilderness. Last night we were blanketed with a fresh layer of snow between 10 to 15 centimeters, and the temperatures have settled at a crisp -1 degree Celsius. As the sun dips below the horizon, though, we brace ourselves for the chill that plunges our surroundings to a bone-numbing -10 to -15. This marks our first full year of off-grid living, and I won't sugarcoat it. It's a labor of love, filled with countless lessons learned through trial and error. When you choose this lifestyle, especially in the winter, everyday tasks transform into significant challenges. Take, for example, storing water without the luxury of a well. The solutions aren't straightforward, and the guidance is scarce, making each small success feel monumental. Even with an advanced solar system, we've come to realize that there are no guarantees. A surprise storm can sweep in during the night and cloak our solar panels in a thick layer of snow, robbing us of precious energy. An unexpected drop in temperature can freeze our water source solid. And let's not forget the dreaded flash freeze that can turn our access road into a slick, icy gauntlet after a heavy snowstorm. In this environment, every detail matters. Nothing can be taken for granted. Today we're tackling what should be a simple task, taking a shower. But when the temperatures dip below zero, even this ordinary activity becomes an intricate operation. It requires meticulous planning, creative thinking, and a little bit of bravery. Join us as we navigate the frosty hurdles that off-grid living in the winter presents. Let's turn this chilly challenge into a warm, invigorating experience, because here at Hidden Creek Cabin, every moment is an opportunity for adventure.
Snowy days like this make things a little challenging, especially when the sun's not out and the little bit of light that we have, you're having to deal with the snow collecting on the solars. We're only collecting about 70 watts an hour, so not a lot to keep those batteries up to 100% capacity. Because with the cold nights, if you don't keep the batteries at 100 or maintain close to 100, there's the possibility of them freezing. So in order to prevent that from happening, we do have a backup generator, and the system's set up to automatically come on when it hits 23.3 volts. And that's the generator. It's an awesome setup. It's an advanced setup. Not Mickey Mouse, but still, it's another challenge to keep us off the grid because there is no opportunity of power coming up here whatsoever. There is power down on the road, which is about 1.5 kilometers away. And to bring that up, we'd have to buy the poles, install the poles. They would come up, Hydro One would come up and install it. And it's just, the cost of it, it's just not efficient enough to do it. So anyways, this was the other option and it works great. But like I said, it does have its downside, especially when you're only getting 7 to 8 hours of sunlight, and days like this, where majority of the day is cloudy, it makes it a little more challenging. A few weeks ago, we installed this foil. It's minus 40 degrees. And then we also wrapped the hose going into the back of the shower with the same foil. And then we put a heater cable that is an 82 watt cable, and we wrapped it around the hose prior to putting this foil on it. So we have been extremely lucky. Minus 15 degrees, no issues at this point in time. However, with that being said, we did have the system freeze on us. And we realized where the situation is. And it is, let me just get down here, and it's going to be hard to see. So the system was perfect until the line came in, and we noticed there's a little bit of a draft behind this pump. So the lines were perfect. It's just the pump that ended up freezing a little bit, and putting in a heater in there for probably about 45 minutes, thawed it out, and everything went back to normal. So I'm going to put some of that foil, minus 40 degree foil, around the pump and see if that helps maintain it from freezing at any point in time, because we are going to be hit with minus 18 in the next coming days. So we just cut up some of this, and we're going to wrap this around the pump. It's hard to imagine that that's actually minus 40. Can't believe it. Anyways, it's doing its job outside, so let's hopefully it helps around the pump. It's going to be hard to see, but let's hope this works. Got some tape here. Well, I'm gonna need some more of other. I'll try to tape that in. There. So I want to try getting this around this pump here. It's already screwed in, so just gotta get behind it. Just want to tape that. Some more of this little tape. And this last little bit here, I hope this does it. So it's not pretty, but I sure hope it does the job. It's the only area that we did have some issues, because the one night it did drop below -1, and that was when we had minus 15 outside. So not too bad in here. It's not all that cold, but when it does get cold, like I said, that buddy heater becomes an essential tool. in the cold weather. So anyways, now we'll go have our shower. It is beautiful out here though. Absolutely gorgeous. As I showed you a long time ago that we did this wrap here. And so far, everything is working amazing. Our water heater, we call it, is working amazing, and it kicks in every few times. It uses about 15 amps worth of power, which for us, I mean, it's okay. And we do have a backup generator sitting over here if the power source is required longer than it needs to be to thaw out things. But anyways, I'm going for a shower. I'm going to show you what we do. In the building where the shower is, we have the outside temperature is 5 degrees. So that is actually where the batteries are. So in American, that's probably about 41. And then we have 46 degrees just outside the cabin here, which is inside a monitor behind the curtain here where the batteries are. And that's what this temperature is right here. And then this temperature is the area where the toilet is and everything else. So it's comfortable. This will get it up to about 21 degrees here. Get the shower going. We just turn this on, turn the pump on, and let's see, we got water. So now we have hot water. She's going to probably end around 37. Wow, was that ever refreshing. Temperature was around 39 degrees Celsius. So she was really nice and warm. And it's now almost 20 in here. That shower was amazing. Just those little perks make you feel that you don't live off grid until you walk behind the shower, seeing that IBC tank. Anyways, that's how we do our showers here at Hidden Creek Cabin. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next one.
So